Good evening, darlings. So, my dear friend, Tumblr user Ultrafangoddes, asked if I could read a little excerpt from Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman, and unfortunately, my copy is packed away in a box at home, so I had to rely on other people on the internet. So, I apologize that it's not sort of the most brilliant or funny part of the novel. There are many. But hopefully this will do, and if you haven't read the book, I do highly recommend it, darlings. Crowley had always known that he would be around when the world ended, because he was immortal and wouldn't have any alternative. But he hoped it was a long way off, because he rather liked people. It was a major failing in a demon. Oh, he did his best to make their short lives miserable, because that was his job. But nothing he could think of was half as bad as the stuff they thought up themselves. They seemed to have a talent for it. It was built into the design somehow. They were born into a world that was against them in 1,000 little ways, and then devoted most of their energies to making it worse. Over the years, Crowley had found it increasingly difficult to find anything demonic to do which showed up against the natural background of generalized nastiness. There had been times over the past millennium when he'd felt like sending a message back below saying, "Look, we may as well give up right now. We may as well shut down dis and pandemonium and everywhere and move up here. There's nothing we can do to them that they don't do to themselves, and they do things we've never even thought of, often including electrodes. They've got what we lack. They've got imagination. And electricity, of course. One of them had written it, hadn't he? Hell is empty and all the devils are here." Crowley got a commendation for the Spanish Inquisition. He had been in Spain then, mainly hanging around cantinas in the nicer parts, and hadn't even known about it until the commendation arrived. He'd gone to have a look, and come back and gotten drunk for a week. So there you have it, darling. I hope that you enjoyed that little reading. Of course, I'm happy to do more if you'd like, whether from this book or another, anything else. So, until next time, darlings. Ta-ta.